Oui, dans la maison.
Non.
Maintenant.
Oh, what's this one?
That's a scrunchie coming.
Oh, but what a color.
You will find many more flowers out there.
You're all so beautiful.
Je separai le café.
Beef, not lunch, wild chicken. Oh, I didn't know it was ever wild. Gosh, I had no idea that people lived like this. Right out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Sugar.
Thanks.
1.
3. I know it's quite low for a dozen cups, Billy. All right, I'm a gift. You know so many American words. Do you know what a hick is?
A hick is one who lives in a stick.
Stick, girl. A stick.
Pardon, the sticks. I remember now.
How long did it take you to build up a plantation like this?
I came to the Pacific 25 years ago, when I was a young man.
Neil, is it true that all the planters on these islands, are they all running away from something?
Who is not running away from something? There are fugitives everywhere. Paris, New York, even in Small Rock, where you come from.
Little Rock.
Oh, Little Rock. You know any fugitives there?
I'll show you a picture of a Little Rock fugitive. Small Rock. I got this clipping from my Mother's Day. Well, come here.
Ensign Nellie Forbush, Little Rock's own Florence Nightingale.
That was written by Mrs. Leeming, the social editor. She went to school with my mother. Oh, to read her, you think I'm practically the most important nurse in the entire Navy. It's only a matter of time before I'm a lady admiral.
In this picture, you do not look much like an admiral.
This was taken before I knew what the rain and heat and mud could do to your disposition. Oh, but it's not raining today. Gosh, it's beautiful here. Just look at that yellow sun. You know, I don't think we're at the end of the world like everyone else thinks. Can't work myself up just being that low. Do you think I'm crazy too? They all do over at the Fleet Hospital. Do you know what they call me? Knucklehead Nellie. I guess I am. I just can't help it. When the skies are bright and very yellow, I forget every cloud I've ever seen. So they call me a top sky optimist, immature and incurably green. I have heard people rant and rave and bellow that turns out that we might as well be dead. But I'm only a top sky optimist, and I can't get it into my head. I hear the human race is falling on its face and hasn't very far to go. But every report is telling me and telling me it just ain't so. I could say life is just a bowl of jello and appear more intelligent and smart. But I'm stuck like a dog with a thing called home, and I can't get it out of my heart. Not So I don't know any more about me.
Yes, you say you're a fugitive. When you joined the Navy, what were you running away from?
Gosh, I don't know. I think it was when I wanted to do something. I wanted to see what the world was like, outside Little Rock, I mean. And I wanted to meet different kinds of people, find out if I like them any better. And finding out.
Would you like some fun? cognac?
Yes, I'd love some. Wonder how I feel, living on a hillside, looking on an ocean, beautiful and still.
This is what I need. This is what I've longed for. Someone young and smiling, lighting up my
We are not alike. Probably I bore him. He's a cultured Frenchman. I'm a little kid.
younger men than I, of thistles and dark force, probably pursue her, she would have her pick.
Wonder what I feel. Tis been time. I am like a schoolgirl waiting for a sign.
And I ask her now, I'd like a schoolboy, what would be her answer? Do I have a child? In peacetime, in boats from America, it comes once a month. The ladies, the wives of the planters, often go to Australia during the hot months. It can get very hot here.
But we can get hot in Little Rock, too.
It can.
Uh-huh.
Many books here. Marcel Proust, Andrew Gide. Did you study French in school?
Oh, yes.
Then you can read French.
No. I can conjugate a few verbs.
I understand.
I bet you read a lot.
Out here, one becomes hungry to learn everything, not to miss anything, and not to let anything good pass by.
Yes?
One waits so long for what is good, and when at last it comes, one cannot risk losing. So one must act and speak quickly. Even if it seems so foolish to be so quick, I know it's only been 2 weeks. Say dinner due at your office, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
And that is the way things happen sometimes, isn't it, Nellie? So enchanted, you may see a stranger, Nellie, I have a question. A while ago, you asked me a question. Why did I leave France?
No, that's none of my business.
Nellie, I want to tell you, I had to leave France. I killed him then.
Why did you kill him?
He was a wicked man, the town bully. Everyone in our village was glad to see him die. It was not quite as written. Do you believe me, Nellie? Thank you, Nellie. Do you like my place?
Oh, yes.
You will think? Lipstick. 3 lumps of sugar in this little cup. I'll be there. Merci, mademoiselle.
Nous sommes bien ici.
Ah oui.
Dites-moi pourquoi la vie est belle. Dites-moi
Pourquoi la vie est belle? Dites-moi pourquoi je
Hey, what is that thing?
Head. $15.
Oh, what's it made out of?
Made out of head.
How did it get so small?
Schlock. Only way to keep human head is shrink-up.
Okay. Hey, what else today you got, Mary?
Grass good. Very sexy. Sexy grass good. Send home Chicago to sexy sweetheart. She make waves like this.
CB. All construction engineers. In half the time it takes your native workers to do it. See? No stress. Look them over in the give me a press. All hands sewn.
Yeah, that's mighty nice work.
Did you hear that? I'll bet you can sell these things, these chunks for say $5 or $6 a piece. Now let's say we make a quick deal. I'll give you the whole bunch for say $80.
I give you $10. Right. Not enough?
You get it right, not enough.
Then you damn well cheap.
Here, Brandon, you give me an order in there. Say, what's that you got there?
You like?
You know what this is? It's a bracelet made out of a single sports tube. It's not a souvenir on the whole South Pacific as valuable as this. They're as scarce as hen Steve. They're bigger, too. What do you want for it, Mary?
$100. Wait a minute. Make you a special offer, big dealer. Trade you both two bracelets, all black skirt.
All right. It's a deal.
Wait a minute. It's no deal to you throwing something good luck.
All right, what do you want?
$100.
For the love of it. That damn Valley High. Why does that be off bounds? You can get anything over there. Brave, old ivory, shrunken heads, young French women. Yeah. Knock it off. I'm talking about souvenirs. So is he. You know how you go to the Valley High. Yeah. Well, I'm going to launch me onto it. I'll spend as interested in seeing that forest through ceremony as I am. It's a hell of a ceremony. Dancing, drinking, everything. Why, you big phony? We all know why you want to go to Valley High. Yeah, what? Well, the first players put their young women over there when they heard the GIs were coming. That's why. It ain't Forest Keith. It's Dave. It is too Forest Keith. Yeah, Dave. Mangoes and bananas, we can pick right off the tree. We got volleyball, ping pong, and a lot of candy canes. What games we got? We ain't got games. We get packages from home. We get movies, we get shows. We get sketches from our skipper. And it likes in Tokyo Road. We get letters, talking points, and we get dizzy from the smell. What don't we get? You know damn well. We got no you go. You don't have to open it here.
I expect you can work together. The creek. See? The small little creek.
Oh, please aren't hard.
How do you do this down to work at night? In the dark.
There was a moon.
Oh, there was a moon.
How much do you think?
Nothing for me in this poor place.
You're the luckiest man on this island to have found you.
Why, Miss Warbush? Why, Miss Warbush? She's a nice little girl, but some of them nurses, the officers can have.
Well, they got them.
Well, they can help.
So suppose that they make right. We be free from flaws, or it takes less for a dog or is trying to stand the cause. It's a waste of time to worry over things that we have not. We pay for the things they've got. There is nothing you can name that is everything like a day. There are no books like a day. Nothing looks like a day. There are no drinks like a day. And nothing thinks like a day. Nothing acts like a day. Or attracts like a day. There ain't a thing that's wrong with thinking and here. They can't be good by what he can hear. But he won't
Hello. You make trouble for me?
Huh?
Are you from Major?
No, I'm even funnier than that. I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant?
Lieutenant.
Hi, you Lieutenant. New on your rock?
Just came in on that Catalina.
Yeah, where from?
We're live in South Marine Louise.
And you know where they use real bullets.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Lieutenant. You damn sexy man.
Pretty damn fit herself.
You damn sexy.
Who's she? She's fucking E. She used to work for the French cleaners.
French passes, stinky faucets.
Say, I wonder if you know a French cleaner named Neil the Vet. Neil the Vet. Well, yeah, I can see that fellow lives up on top of that hill. Why, do you know him?
No, but I'm going to.
Hey, Lieutenant. Read human head. You got sweetheart? Send home Chicago to sexy sweetheart.
No thanks. She's a Philadelphia girl, and I don't
What's
think
that? Philadelphia girl. What's that mean? No sexy? You lie? I can look free.
Free! You never gave me anything free!
You know sexy like you said.
no thanks.
Then take this.
Where'd you get this?
Valley High.
Yeah, I said, I don't know, the two volcanoes. Officers can get lunches and go over there.
Valley High. What does that mean?
Valley High means I am exactly like me. Here I am. Valley High is no speciality, Kevin. I know. You listen. You hear I'm called to
I hear the sound of the wind and the waves, and that's all.
you. You must hear something? Calling. Listen. No sleep.
women, skirts, that's all. Lieutenant?
No.
Yeah, I see what you mean. The all bouncing off. It would take an awful lot of persuading to get me to go over there. Something else happens over there. Ceremony of the boar's tooth. After they cut the tooth out of the boar's mouth, they pass around this coconut liquor. The girls dancing skirts. That's all. Everybody gets to know everybody pretty well. Well, I was just thinking, even up for a shooting warrant off, without getting any, recreation, I just figured you might be interested.
Oh, I'm interested. But right now I have to see the island commander.
Oh, Professor, take Lieutenant to Captain Racket's office.
Yeah, sure thing. Professor?
Yeah, he went to college. Say, you go to college, Lieutenant?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where?
Princeton University.
Ah, well, it's got money, huh, Lieutenant? Oh, don't be ashamed. We understand. Say, how would you like the professor here to speak some language? What would you like to hear? Some Grecian? Latin? I'll give you some Latin, Lieutenant.
Rectus vivis licinis.
Ain't that sensational?
Aqua semper for salus dum.
Now, Lieutenant, what did he say?
I'm afraid I haven't the slightest idea.
What's the matter? Did you graduate? Take Lieutenant to the building.
Sir.
Yeah, never get. Yeah. Whoa, I'm right here, boy!
Captain Racket?
Yeah?
Send a toast of paper, sir. Just flew in on that Catalina.
A joyride?
No, sir. Orders.
A Marine under orders to me?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm Captain Brackett.
How do you do, sir?
There's my executive officer, Commander Harbison. Well, what's it all about?
Well, sir, my colonel feels that all these islands are in danger because none of us is getting first-hand intelligence. What we need is a coast watch.
A coast watch?
A man with a radio hiding out on one of the jackpot islands where he can watch for ships as they start down the bottleneck.
What do you think, Bill?
Well, sir, our pilot would do a hell of a lot to the Jap convoy with information like that.
You'd have to sneak this man ashore at night from a submarine.
Yes, sir.
Who's gonna do it?
I've been elected, sir.
You got quite an assignment, son.
How long do you think you get laughed out there, sending messages to tell the Japs down here?
I think I'd be okay if I could take a man with me through the country. Headquarters have found out that there's a French civilian who used to own a plantation on Marie Louise Island.
Marie Louise. That's a good spot, right on the bottleneck.
What's this Frenchman's name?
Emile de Beck.
Hey, well, put your gear in my office. I'll meet you there later.
Yes, sir.
Can't hurt! You get off!
As you were. Go on. Here she is, sir.
What you want, crummy captain?
You are causing an economic revolution on this island. These French planters can't find a native to pick a coconut or milk a cow because you're paying them 10 times as much to make those ridiculous glass skirts.
Let's make a stinky bomb.
Mr. Jeff, sir. Who are you? Billis, sir. Mr. Billis. I have the situation well in hand, sir. The natives can now go back to work on the farm, and the demand for grass skirts can now be met by us CBs. Track makers? Do you mean to tell me that the construction engineers of the United States Navy are now sitting around in stone circles? Well, sir, if you have to get them to appeal to you, sir, we can drop it this minute. Just say the word. You never said anything.
Luther Billis.
Yes, sir.
Nothing, just making a note. I wouldn't be sure enough to forget your name.
I want to see you pick up every scrap of that paraphernalia now.
And move it off native property.
All right, you guys, take that stuff off native property. That's right, let's put it way down there. Off native property. Way down there. Off native property.
You go too.
All right, Lieutenant. He's there. Valley High.
Hey, when are you going to get some of that lumber down here?
I'm not at all.
Oh, we'll never have this finished by Thanksgiving.
Say, Snoop Mine, did you tell those guys in the shop to stop making those grass skirts?
Sure. We took out one of these things instead. Well, what do you think of it?
Looks like an orange painted with black shoe polish.
That's what it is.
Go back and tell her to try again. If I ask for a gun up in his head, I want to hear his head dried up. Wait, here he comes. All right, Lieutenant, just keep walking. Act like you're talking casually. I got the boat.
What though?
Keep walking down Company Street. You and I are shipping off from Valley High in 45 minutes.
No, we're not.
What do you mean we're not? I just signed a boat out in your name.
Well, then you're just the man to go back and cancel it.
Forget the whole thing, okay? Lieutenant, what are you trying to do to me? But you and me... Lieutenant, you and I are going on a boat trip whether you like it or not. All right, who's the jerk that threw that? I didn't want to go fight. Oh my God!
Cable, we got some dope in your Frenchman. Marie-Louise Island. Moved down here about 16 years ago. Lived with a Polynesian woman 5 years. Had 2 children by her. She died. Here's something we have to clear up. Seems you left France in a hurry. Killed a man. What do you think of that? Might be a handy man to have around. Here. Excuse me, sir. Quarters on our way. Good. Send her in when she gets here.
Yes, sir.
I hope in Florida we don't have enough time for her to change the uniform.
Yes, sir.
Just tell her to come in as soon as she gets. Come in, Miss Forbush.
Captain Brackett, please excuse the way I look.
Oh, you look fine. May I present Commander Hart?
I have the pleasure of meeting Miss Forbush's wife, Jane. We serve together on the GI Entertainment Committee.
Oh, well, may I also present Lieutenant Joseph Cable, Miss Forbush. Sit down, Miss Forbush. How's the Thanksgiving entertainment coming along?
Very well, thank you, sir. We practice whenever we get a chance.
About a week ago, you had lunch with a French planter, Emile de Beck.
Yes, sir.
What do you know about him?
What do I know about him, sir?
That's right.
Well, we met at the officers' club dance. He was there, and I met him. Then I had lunch with him that day.
Yes, now, what kind of a man is he?
Oh, he's very nice. Kind. Attractive. Just to know which one I know, sir.
What the captain wants to know is, did you discuss politics?
No, sir.
Would you have discussed politics, Commander? Now, what we are specifically interested in is when these fellows leave France, it's generally because they've had some trouble. Now, has he ever told you anything about that? What do you know about his family?
Oh, he has no family. No wife, nobody.
He hasn't any children.
No, sir.
And you say he's never told you why he left France?
Yes, sir. He left France because he killed a man.
Did he tell you why?
No. But he would if I asked him.
Well, Miss Forbush, that's exactly what we'd like to have you do. Find out as much as you can about him. His views, his opinions, and why he killed that man in France.
In other words, you want me to spy on him.
I'm afraid it is something like that.
Why? Do you suspect him of anything?
No, it's just that we don't know very much about him. And will you help us, Miss Forbush?
I'll try.
Thank you. You may go now.
I don't know very much about him, really. Why?
Looks like he's kept a few secrets from her.
Well, you don't spring a couple of Polynesian kids and a woman right off the bat.
I'm afraid we're not going to get much out of her. She's obviously in love with man.
That's hard to believe, sir. They tell me he's a middle-aged man.
Abel? It is a common mistake of boys of your age and athletic ability to underestimate men who have reached their maturity.
I didn't mean
Young
sir.
women frequently find grown men attractive. Strange as it may seem to you, I myself am over 50. I am a bachelor. And Cable, I do not by any means consider myself through. What's the matter, Mel?
Nothing.
Okay, Cable, see you at shop. Yes, sir. Do you play poker? Yes, sir. Got any money? Yes, sir. I'll take it away from you. Yes, sir. What makes you so damn sure this mission will work anyway?
Well, sir, Marie-Louise Island is 24 miles long and 3 miles wide. Let's say that they moved to a new location after every message. I'd say, looking at this thing optimistically, it'd last about a week.
Of course, it would be worth it if it were the right week. With decent information, our side might get moving. Operation Alligator might get off its hand.
Good afternoon, Miss Warbush.
Can I Cable?
Oh, you can call me Joe.
You can call me Nellie.
Oh, Nellie, is that a letter from home?
Yes. You get letters from your mother telling you everything you do is wrong.
No, my mother thinks everything I do is right. But then I don't tell her everything I do.
My mother is so prejudiced
Against Frenchmen?
against anyone outside of Little Rock. She makes a big thing about people having different things in common.
Ages?
Oh, no. Mother thinks older men are much better for a girl than younger men.
This has been a discouraging day for me.
Do you agree with my mother about people having things in common? For instance, Nan likes those symphony records, and she likes Dinah Shore. You eat Marcel Proust, and she doesn't read anything at all. Well, what do you think? Do you think Mother's right?
Well, she might be.
I don't think she is.
Well, maybe she's not.
But it's been a lot of help.
Say, if I were you, I'd read that letter over 2 or 3 times. You don't really know very much about that guy.
I'll show you what I think of that idea.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Make sure my pump sleep for tomorrow.
Oh, I thought Miss Woodward was here. Put her hot water.
Hot water?
Yeah, she likes to take shampoos on Fridays. Say, have you guys seen Miss Woodward anyway?
No, I don't.
Well, time's just about up. So, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give all you ladies a break. All right? Give me a chance in your lifetime. I'll give you a shower tonight. Hot water, no shampoo. Yeah.
50 cents.
50 cents. We're talking about.
$1. I give you $1.25. I'll give you $1. $5.
$5. So I got $5.50. All right.
What are you coming for?
Oh, Miss Woodward, I brought you hot water.
It's going to be a lot of good to get some of the sand out of my hair.
If you need any more hot water for rinsing your hair, myself and my back boys will take care of it.
That's okay, Billis. Janet and I will get hot water today. What do you want?
Huh?
What do you want?
Who?
I heard Billis.
Captain Brackett?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. Nothing important. Something about the Thanksgiving show. Then what's the trouble, Uncle Ben? Huh? I said, what's the trouble? Nothing. Oh, there's not going to be any trouble anymore. I've made up my mind about one thing. It's all off. With him? Uh-huh. Could break it off clean before it's too late.
Knucklehead, what happened? What'd he do?
Oh, he didn't do anything. It's just that, well, I don't know very much about him, really. And Yes.
Well, I guess I do too. But I'm not so dramatic about it. Things like this, they happen every day. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. Gonna wash that man right out of my hair. Gonna wash that man right out of my hair. And send him on his way. Get the picture? Gonna wave that man right out of my arm. Gonna wave that man right out of my arm. Gonna wave that man right out of my arm. And send him on his way. Jump right, right, tear it up, tear it up. Wash it up, rock it up, push it up, high up. And let him go. Yes, sister. Gonna wash that man right out of my hair. Gonna wash that man right out of my hair. Gonna wash that man right out of my hair. And send him on his way. If a man don't understand you, if you fly on separate seas, waste no time to take a change. Ride that gun right up your veins. Run him out of the roof and run him out of your dreams. Oh, if you laugh at different clothing, if you're a four different teams, waste no time, bring no on. Show him what the door is on. Roll him out of the roll call and drum him out of your dreams. And what happens with the west? Don't think about the control. And fix it ain't what it ain't what. And you can't fix a man when he's wrong. And never better when he's gone to the cloud. Why sweet never better when he starts getting sad. Oh no, oh no. If his eyes get dull and fishy when you look for glittering wings, waste no time, take a switch, drop him in the nearest ditch, roll him out of the roll call and drum him out of your dreams. Oh, I went and watched that man right out of my hair. Went and watched that man right out of my hair. Went and watched that man right out of my hair. And sent him on his way. She went and watched that man right out of her hair. She went and watched that man right out of her hair. She went and watched that man right out of her hair. And sent him on his way. We really don't need all these towels. We're only used to 2 or 3. Hello.
Hello. That song you were singing, is it a new American song?
It's an American type song. You're translating in our own words. Where is everybody?
It is strange with your American songs. In all of them, one is either wishing to get rid of one's loved one, or one waits for a man one cannot have.
That's right.
I like a song which says, I love you, and you love me. And isn't that fine?
Yes. That's fine.
I left a note for you at the hospital. What's to ask you to my home for dinner next Friday?
Oh, yeah, I won't be able to come.
I've invited all of my friends to play this colony, their wives.
Oh, a big party.
Well, then if I can't come, you won't miss me.
Nellie, it is for you. It is for my friends to meet you. More important, for you to meet them. Just to give you an idea of what your life would be like here on this island. Give you an idea of how I am, how I live, and how I think.
In other words, I could know more about you?
Yes, you know very little about me.
That's right. Please, would you sit down? Do you think about politics much? And if so, what do you think about politics?
Do you mean my political philosophy?
I think that's what I mean.
Well, to begin with, I believe in a free life, in freedom for everyone.
Like in the Declaration of Independence.
Say so, that all men are created equal.
You know, you really believe that?
Yes, I do know.
Thank goodness.
It is why I'm here. Why I killed him.
Oh, yes. You need me to ask you about that, too. I don't want you to think I'm trying to give personal life, asking you a lot of questions and all, but well, I always think it's interesting why a person kills another person.
Of course, Lily, that has worried you. When I was a young man, I carried my heart in my hand. So when this man came to our town, though my father said he was good, I thought he was bad. I was young. He attracted all of the mean and cruel people to him, and soon he was running our town. He could do anything, take anything. I did not like this. I was young. So I stood up in the public square and I made a speech. I called upon everyone to stand with me against this man.
What did you do?
He walked away.
Why?
Because they saw him standing behind me. I turned and he said, I'm going to kill you now. We fought. He was never so strong. I knocked him to the ground, and when he fell, his head struck a stone. And I ran to the water for him. Then joined the cargo boat. I didn't even know where it was going. I stepped off that boat into another world, where I am now, and where I want to stay. Nellie, will you marry me? There are so few days in our lives together. The time I have with you now is precious to me. Have you been thinking?
I've been thinking. Born on the opposite sides of a sea, we are as different as people can be.
It's true.
And yet you want to marry me.
I do.
go. Second, this is a very dangerous mission, and there's no guarantee that you'll survive, or that it will do any good. Third, it might do a great good. It might be the means of changing the tide of war in this area.
I understand all of that.
Are you ready to give us your answer?
Yes, I am. My answer must be no. When a man faces death, he must weigh values carefully. He must weigh the sweetness of his life against the thing he is asked to die for. The probability of death is great for both of us. I know that I'm still not certain of what you are asking me to do.
What we're asking you to do is help us beat the Japs. It's as simple as that. We're against the Japs.
I know what you are against. What are you for? When I was 22, I thought the world hated boys as much as I did. I was foolish. I killed one. And I was then forced to flee to an island. Since then, I've asked no help from anyone or any country. I've seen these bullies multiply and grow strong. The world sat by and watched.
On the hell with this, Tibet! Aren't you just a guy who's in love with a girl, and you're putting her above everything else in the world?
Yes, I do care about my life with her more than anything else in the world. It's the only thing that is important to me. This I believe in. This I am sure of, and this I have. I cannot risk losing. Good day, gentlemen.
He's an honest man. He's wrong. We can't guarantee him a better world if we win. Point is, damn well sure it'll be worse if we lose, can't we? Well, can't we?
Of course. Cable, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, Captain Commander Harbison, old man's walked out on me again with all those papers to be signed. And there's another delegation of French planners here, complaining about the stolen pit. You know, the one that Phoebe took in barbecue. And Commander Hutton's outside.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Yes, sir.
What's night, Commander Harbison? Go back to my outfit tonight?
No, take a few days off and relax. Take a boat. Go fishing.
All right.
Hey, Lieutenant, come with me. We'll have a good time. Marcel, take Willis to walk that way. Lieutenant, come later. Now, Lieutenant.
Where are we going, Mary?
We'll have a good time. You wait. Moonlight,
Who is she?
Leah, is French name.
Leah.
But she no French girl. She talking is like me. We very pretty people, no?
Does she speak English?
Only a few words. She talks French. Français. Je parle français. Je parle
Why, see. Close. Are you afraid of me?
fellas stole it for me. Oh, wonderful man they built. I'll sneak around behind the house and let it in.
Nellie, in that case, then I forbid you to go. If you have to sneak back without anyone seeing you, then you might as well just sneak back later.
You're absolutely right. I've never had such a wonderful time in my whole life. All those lovely people. That cute old man who spoke French with me and made believe he understood me. And that exciting native couple who danced for us. It's all so different from Little Rock.
What are you laughing about?
It's because I'm in love with a wonderful guy. This is how it feels, living on a hillside. Here we are, it's like two old married people. Let's have gone home, we're alone.
This is what I need. This is what I long for. Someone young and smiling here upon my head.
You know, my mother says we have nothing in common. Oh, but she's wrong. We have something very important in common. Very much in common.
We are both in love.
Yes. But more than that. Oh, we're the same kind of people, fundamentally. You and me. We appreciate things. We get enthusiastic about things. It's really quite exciting when people are like that. We're not blasé. You know what I mean?
We're both knuckleheads, cockeyed optimists.
I hear the human race is falling on its face.
And hasn't very far to go.
But every whippoorwill is sadly a bill, and honeybees it just stays so.
I would say that it's just a full of gentle and a fear for intelligence and smart. But I'm stuck like a goat with a thing called hope, and I can't get it out of my heart. Not this
I want you to sit right here, Nellie. I have a surprise for you. I've been working on it for a couple days. Now close your eyes. No peeking.
I'm gonna watch that band right out of my head. I'm gonna watch that band right out of my head. I'm gonna watch that band right out of my head and send him on his way. Don't try to match it up, tear it up, tear it up. Push him up, dry him up, push him up, fly him up. So you hear and let him go. Yeah, sister.
Aren't you the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole life? What are your names? Oh, you probably can't understand a word I'm saying. Oh my goodness, you're cute.
Nellie, I want you to meet Lizette and Nanya. Lizette, Nanya, Nellie.
Nellie?
You guys run off with Henry.
Bonsoir, Nellie. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Bonsoir, Nellie. Bonsoir. Oh, aren't they adorable? Those big black eyes staring at you with sweet little faces. Are they Henry's?
They are mine.
Oh, of course they're yours. Where do you hide your mother?
She is dead, Frank.
they are yours.
Yes, I am the father.
My mother, she was a...
Polynesian. Beautiful. And charming, too.
But you and she...
I want you to know I have no apologies. I came here as a young man and lived my life as I could.
Of course.
I have not been selfish, Nellie. No woman has hated me or has tried to hurt me.
No woman has ever wanted her to beat me up. What time is it? I've got to get my tea back. Oh, this is just awful. It's got to be getting late.
Nellie, wait, don't go. I'll drive you home.
Oh, you do no such thing. Anyway, I couldn't leave the chief here.
Nellie, wait, don't go. Please don't go.
I'll never be able to face the girls in the hospital. You can't imagine how they look at you when you come in late. I'll call you. I'll come by tomorrow. Oh, no. I'm here. This is awful Thanksgiving Day rehearsal. I'm teaching them a new dance. They would rehearse it night and day. Thank you for the night meal. The night that seemed to you. Goodbye. Please stay here. Please come back to the jeep.
Nellie, I love you. Do you hear me? I love you.
And I love you too, I beg. Please let me go. Please.
Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never Lieutenant Cable.
Lieutenant Cable's supposed to be in his little bed over at the hospital.
You have not been well?
Oh, I'm okay now. My fever's gone. Say, I've been looking for a guy named Villas. A swell guy for getting boats, and I'm in the boat right now. I've got to get over to my island. What? You know, the island with the two volcanoes on it? Have you ever been over there?
Yes, I have. Many times. Will you excuse me, Lieutenant Cable?
I used to go over there every day till this damn malaria stopped me. Sailing over in the early mornings, with the warm rain playing against my face, I begin to see her again, just like last night.
Mamette, c'est Joe.
I thought I was dreaming. What are you doing here?
She come in big white boat. Bigger than your boat. Belongs just to Red. He wants to marry me. You know him? He's white man too. And very rich.
Is that old French planter you told me about? The one who drinks? Oh my God, you can't let her marry a man like that.
Okay, then you marry her. You like Leah, marry Leah. Look, Lieutenant, I am rich. I saved $600 before war. Since war, I make $2,000. War go on, I make maybe more. Self-laughter, quality, really human head, with all the money to do in Leah. You know how to work. I work for you. All day long, you and Leah be together. Swim and sing, dance, talk happy. Don't think about the Leah it's no good. Talk about the beautiful things. And make love all day long. You like? Goodbye. Happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. Got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true?
man's watch, but it's a good one. It belonged to my grandfather. It's kind of a lucky piece, too. My dad carried it all through the last war. Beautiful, isn't it?
When I see you first time, I know you could marry Leah, and she good girl for you. You have special good baby.
Mary, I can't marry Leah.
What's your last check? Now she married Jacques Roulet. Give me his watch. Stingy bastard!
Younger than springtime were you, softer than starlight were you, angel and mother, heaven and earth were
They do cost $2 at Taiwanese, babe.
Yeah.
Hey, Tarzan! Hey, Congresshead!
Hey, Phyllis, where's the red cow with the light?
Hey, lights are off, Phyllis.
It's the generator, run out of gas. Hey, switch over to the other way. I want the other one on a minute.
What I can't understand is how some guys ain't got the artistic ability to put gas in a generator so as the show can be a success, especially when they're on the committee.
You're on the committee too. Why didn't you tell us this gas stuff?
Look, I'm acting stage manager and producer. I can't think of everything, can I?
Sure you can. Just put your two heads together.
Look, Jerry, I have production on my hands.
Liz. Tarzan, could you tell me where I can find Miss Hornbush?
Yeah, she's up in her dressing room. We'll wait to see her right now. Would you like me to take those flowers up to her?
No, I would prefer to give them to her myself.
Say, are you a meal dependent?
Yes, I am.
Can you do us a favor and don't try to see her tonight?
Why not?
Because this guy just got in a good mood and we don't want to upset her again.
She's been upset?
Upset? Are you kidding? Yesterday she asked for a transfer, and the day before that, she busted down and cried right in over rehearsal. Said she couldn't go on with the show. She wasn't that neither, and eventually Captain Bracken talked her back into it. Told her how wonderful this show will be for us guys. So, do us a favor, don't try to see her tonight.
She's asked for a transfer?
Yeah, but don't tell her I told you. Nobody's supposed to know.
But I must see her tonight.
Well, why don't you wait off there until after the show and let me give those flowers to her, okay?
Would you give this card to her too?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you.
Sure.
celebration gets underway. So that's why it's things like this show tonight to keep us going. Now, I understand I am not generally considered the sentimental type. Once or twice, I understand I've been referred to as Old Iron Belly. Now, I resent that very much. I had already chosen that as my private name for our executive officer, Commander Harbison. Now, I would like you all to know that both Old Iron Bellies sat here tonight and had a hell of a good time. And I would like to thank the hard-working committee of nurses and Seabees who made the costumes out of parachutes and bed sheets and any other odds and ends they could find around, and taught us these jokes and these grand songs. Let's have some fun. And I would like to say on this Thanksgiving night, from all of us to all of you, thank you. And now I will ask Commander Harbison to announce the next act, which will be the finale of our Thanksgiving entertainment.
The next and last song will be sung by Boslin Butch Forbush, and that siren of the choral seas, the voluptuous, the gorgeous, the petite, Miss Mademoiselle Luceria Phyllis.
want you to realize that I consider you the most wonderful woman in the world, even including the fact you're an officer and all. And well, I can't go on feeling like you healed unless you think I got you those flowers.
Oh, but you did give them to me. They look beautiful.
Beautiful heart, can't wait. You all right, Miss Moorbush? If you need anything, I'll be around in the area. Just sing out, all right?
What's the matter, Captain Earth? Having diplomatic difficulties with France?
Joe Cable. They let you out of the hospital.
Oh, I'm okay.
Joe, you're trying to get her over to Valley High. That little girl you told me about.
Me, I've seen her for the last time, I guess.
Joe?
Nellie, I love her, and yet I heard myself say I couldn't marry her. What's wrong with me? What kind of a guy am I, anyway?
Oh, you're all right. You're just far away from home. Both so far away from home.
Nellie, I must see you.
Neil.
Will you excuse us, Lieutenant Cable?
No, wait, Joe. Stay, please.
You have asked for a transfer. Why? What does it mean?
I'll explain it to you tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow, now. What does it mean?
It means that I can't marry you. Do you understand? I can't marry you.
Because of my children.
It's not because your children, they're sweet.
Then it is their Polynesian mother. Their mother and I.
Yes. It's not as if I could give you a good reason. There is no reason. It's emotional. It's something that is born in you.
It is not. I do not believe it is born in you.
But why do I feel the way I do? All I know is I can't help it. I can't help it. Joe, explain how I feel, please.
Nellie.
Nellie, are you coming? I'll wait.
What makes her talk like this? Why do you and she have this feeling? I do not believe it is born in you. Just don't believe it.
It's not born in you. It happens after you. You've got to be taught to hate and fear. You've got to be taught from year to year. It's got to be drunk in your dear little ear. You've got to be carefully taught. You've got to be taught to be afraid of people whose eyes are oddly made, and people whose skin is a dim orange shade. You've got to be carefully taught. You've got to be taught before it's too late, before you are 6 or 7 or 8, to hate all people you're allowed to hate. You've got to be carefully taught. You've got to be carefully taught.
This is just the kind of ugliness I've been running away from. It's followed me all this way. All these years. It has finally found me.
Yes, sir. If I get out of this thing alive, I'm not going back there. I'm coming right here. All I've really cared about is right here.
When all you care about is here, then this is a good place to be. But when all you care about has been taken away from you, and you have no place, you came so close to it. So close. One dream in my heart, one love to be living for, one love to be living for. This really was mine. One girl for my friend, one partner in paradise. This
consider going up there to Marie Louise with me? I mean, now that you don't have so much to lose. We could do a good job, I think. You and I. You know, back home when I used to get in a jam, I'd go hunting. That's what I'm going to do now. Good hunting up on Marie Louise. Jap ships, cargo boats, troop carriers, big game. When I get to the island, which side should I land on?
The south side.
Why?
There's a cove there. It rocks. I've sailed in behind these rocks many times.
Could a submarine sneak between these rocks at night without being observed?
If you know the channel.
After I land, what should I do then?
We'll get in touch with two of my friends, Basil and Benito, two black men, wonderful hunters. They will hide us in the hills.
Ah, are you going with me?
Yes, you are too young to go out alone. Come and let's tell Captain Bryant the news.
Wait till Iron Belly hears this. He'll jump right out of his skin.
I would like to see this kind of jump.
Come on.
What's that? What's that? What's that? Sounded like someone trying to send a message to me. Sounded like code.
That was no code you heard, sir. What you heard was the men going over the roof.
Oh.
Do you want me to, sir?
No, I don't want to add to your problem. Yes, sir. We ought to be getting a message by now. We ought to be getting a message, that's all. They would have had time to land and establish some sort of observation post by now.
Sir,
Yeah, what is it? What is it?
it's about the Stevie, Sir, Phyllis. Commander Perkins over at headquarters estimated that Phyllis's little act this morning cost the Navy over $600,000.
600? By God, I'm gonna shoot that guy. You let me know the minute you get any word. No matter what I'm doing, just break right in. Yes, sir.
It's Lieutenant Buzz Adams in the mission.
Captain Hyatt, Adams. Phyllis, one man like you in an operation is like a rotten apple in a barrel. Just what did you feel like sitting down there near a little rubber boat? In the middle of Empress Augusta Bay, with the whole damn Navy Air Force trying to rescue you. And how in the hell can you fall out of the Catalina anyway?
Well, sir, a chap entered the aircraft blew a hole in the side of the plane, sir, and I fell out. The wind kind of sucked me out, if you know what I mean.
So, I'm to understand that you deliberately hid in the baggage department of the plane you didn't do was taking off on a very dangerous mission. You had the nerve to do that, all right. And then the moment the anti-aircraft guns hit the plane, you fell out. The wind just sucked you out. You and your little parachute. I don't think you fell out, Phyllis. I think you jumped out. Now, what should you do?
Well, sir, it's kind of half and half, sir, if you get the picture.
This is one of the most humiliating things that's ever happened to me. Adams, what did you discover he was on the plane?
Well, sir, we've been out about an hour. It was still dark, I know. We were flying across the Marie Louise when the Japanese aircraft spotted us and made a hit. That's what Luther. This fellow here, that's when he left the ship. I just circled once, time enough to drop him a rubber boat. Some New Zealanders with P-40s kept circling, though, while I flew to the other side of the island and landed alongside the sub. Let Joe and the Frenchman off. By the time I got back to the other side of the island, our Navy planes were flying above this guy like a thick swarm of bees. They kept the Japs occupied while I slipped out and scooped him out of his rubber boat. You'd have thought this guy was a $90 million cruiser there I could protect. There must have been 55 or 60 planes.
62,
You're
sir.
not far off, Adam. Carlos tells me this thing cost the Navy over $600,000.
$600,000?
What the hell are you so happy about?
Well, sir, I was just thinking about my uncle, sir. Remember my uncle I was telling you about? The one who said every once a dime, him and his wife in the slot machine. Can you imagine?
Why did you do this anyway, Phyllis? What would make a man do such a thing?
Well, sir, a fella kind of gets held in after a while. He's got to take a trip to pick up a few souvenirs, sir. He's got to kind of horn in on it, if you know what I mean. If you get the picture.
How did you know about it?
Well, sir, I didn't know about it exactly. I heard Lieutenant Cable and the French fellow talking about it. And I knew something was up. A project. That's what I like, sir. Projects, don't you?
Phyllis, You've broken every major regulation in the book, and by God, Captain Brackett and I are going to throw it at you.
Sir, may I barge in? My co-pilot watched the whole thing, you know. And he feels that this fellow Phyllis here in his rubber boat, with all his freight flying above him, caused a kind of, well, diversionary act. While the Japs were busy shooting at the planes and at Phyllis, on the other side of the island, that sub was sliding into the cove and depositing Joe Cable and the Frenchman off behind those rocks.
Well, what the hell do you want me to do? Pin a medal on this guy?
Oh, I don't need a medal, Captain. Just a little freedom. A little room to swing around here, if you know what I mean. If you get my picture.
Get out of there!
Oh,
Get out of here!
just 10 minutes.
Get the hell out of here!
Yes, sir.
Well, old Iron Belly, what would you have done?
I'd have thrown a book at him, and I will too if I get the ghost of a chance.
And so we are here. This is our first chance to send news to you. We have made contact with former French employees, Bastille and Elito. We have set up quarters in the language. No room, but a lovely view. First the weather. Rain clouds over Bougainville throughout the treasuries and New Georgia. We expect rain in this region from 9 o'clock until 2 o'clock. Oh, pardon. My friend Joe corrects me. Oh, 900 to 1400. And now our military expert, Joe.
All you Navy, Marine, and Army pilots, write this down. Surface craft, 19 troop barges, headed down the bottleneck. Speed about 11 knots. They ought to pass Banff at about 20 tonight, escorted by heavy warships. There ought to be some way to knock off a few of these.
Boy,
As for
where are you
aircraft,
going?
there is little indication of activity at the moment. But 22 bombers, Betty, went by 0600,
Sit down,
headed
Bill.
southwest. There was fighter escort, not heavy. They should reach the shore by 2100. I think we should start manning the ship and fueling the planes at 1800.
Here.
Our time is
You know what I like, Bill?
with the jack.
Projects, don't you?
Now listen carefully.
Zero today unlimited. 33 fighters, zeros have moved in from Bougainville. Their course is approximately 23 degrees. We believe heavy bombers were close.
Got that? All right, gentlemen, here's the last thing for today. Joe and the Frenchman decided 20 service craft coming southwest from Vela La Vela. Christmas is just 2 weeks away. Let's give those two characters a present. Beautiful view with no ships coming back.
Okay, sounds good to me. Let's go.
Sir, you're going to have to tell us something. Sometime. She hasn't seen him in over 2 weeks. You might as well know now.
Okay, send her in. Send her in. I always have to do the tough job.
Captain Brackett. Oh, I know this isn't regular. God kneeled to death. I went to his house about a week ago, so, well, you know how people have arguments and then days later think of a good answer? Well, I went to his house, and he wasn't there. I even asked his children, and they didn't seem to know where he'd gone. He said things like what